All right. Hello, hello. Welcome on in, everyone. So, today we are diving right back into Life is Strange Double Exposure. We are doing episodes 2 and 3 as part of our Life is Strange marathon here on Twitch, or if you're watching this back on YouTube, leading up to the next game in the franchise, which is Life is Strange Reunion. For those of y'all that are new, welcome on in. My name's Barbie, and I'm a gamer. I enjoy gaming and gaming content. And we're just going to dive right into this. So if you haven't already, grab your snacks, grab your controller, because it's game time. We are back as Max. Again.
What the fuck is happening?
Well, it doesn't sound like the call was no big deal. It sounds like it was important to you.
Sophie's alive. Did I actually manage to rewind time?
Max, are you okay?
Again?
It kind of seems like you're on drugs.
Huh? Oh,
I don't want to say I wish because she's right there.
no, I'm just
Mud-
really happy you're here with me. And your mom.
So, drugs
Hi,
then.
Yasmin.
Sorry, what were we talking about? Somebody mentioned a phone call?
Yes. I was shocked too. I didn't know people still answered their phones.
Funny, Mom. And yeah,
That is
it
funny.
wasn't a big deal. It was just from the publisher.
Right, your book! The secret book!
I'm so proud of my girl. Publishing is always such a difficult endeavor.
Thanks, Mom.
Thanks, Yasmin.
Is no one going to take our order?
It's been like a few minutes. Have you ever had a food service job? Like, ever?
Yeah, Yasmin. I can go ask.
I can go ask what the holdup is, Yasmin. No sweat.
See? That is so thoughtful of you, Maxine. No need.
You better
Whole
not be
place
like
could
one
use
of
a
those
facelift,
people.
to be honest.
You better not be like one of those women that
Come
like
on, Yasmin. You don't have anywhere
snap
else
their
to
fingers.
be. I need to ask Sophie about. God, where do I even start? What is that?
That would be a light. Uh-oh. The nosebleeds are back. Max, you
Oh,
are in
shit.
your late
Dude,
20s.
your nose.
It's fine. Just a nosebleed. Back in a sec.
Jeez. Wait.
I'm glad we did this.
This? The fun.
Wait, you mean entirely closed off?
Moses?
Yeah, there's police tape around it and everything.
Didn't the
Moses
nebula close
is here.
down like a decade ago?
No, that's
Yeah,
not
but
Moses.
People
He looks
broke
like
in
Moses.
the party all the time.
Don't know who y'all are.
Yup, this is definitely the source of the hum and my nosebleed. Let's poke it with a
Alright.
stick.
So this is where
Holy
she's
shit.
dead.
I'm
Gotcha.
back, aren't I? In Dead World. This is so fucking crazy. There's another Amanda. If I can chat with both, then maybe I can figure out what's changed.
Max,
How about Sophie's dead and
you're
alive?
here.
I'm here. Surprise.
You good?
I'm okay. You really cheered me up earlier.
Happy to lend out my comedic stylings to girls in need. Thanks.
I like Amanda.
Are you here for...
That?
We already talked in her office. She seems to be doing, you know, bad.
God knows. I offered her free coffee for as long as she wants it. I gotta get back to it. Don't forget I'm here for you, okay?
Thanks, Amanda. I should cross over and talk to the other Amanda.
Alright. Let's go. Come on, back here. Alright, come on. We're back.
Okay,
Where's Amanda?
so I can cross back and forth. That's good to know. Now I just need to work out where or when here is.
Hi, Amanda.
Wow. I thought you got lost in a blizzard. Dropped your phone down a bottomless pit. Something.
Lost?
No. You're right, I'm being passive aggressive. Sorry. It's just... You asked me out and then ignored my text for 48 hours. Kinda sucked is all.
Oh, so I asked you out.
I mean, that's how I interpreted it when you stood there 2 nights ago and said you wanted to go on a date.
2 nights ago is exactly when I asked Amanda out. So I haven't gone back in time. Oh shit. This Amanda never talked to me about slowing down our relationship. Because Safi isn't dead.
So, are you gonna tell me what happened?
I was hungover.
Shit.
Be honest, I was working.
I was working. I get total runaway train tunnel vision sometimes. I'm so sorry.
The old I'm a serious artist excuse.
Amanda!
I didn't mean to make you feel like crap.
Hey, shit happens. I won't bug you about it. Just didn't love it.
Sorry, Amanda.
I should get back to work. Take it easy, eh?
So if I didn't rewind, this is some kind of alternate reality. But I still talked to Amanda 2 days ago. So far, everything here seems basically the same, except...
Safi's alive. Right?
Safi
all
and Yasmin
better.
are probably wondering where I am. I should get back. I still can't believe Safi is here. Alive. Having lunch with Yasmin as if everything is normal. As if I didn't see her die 2 days ago. In case this does all go sideways. It was supposed to be a candid.
You'll never catch me alive.
Oh, Safia, come now.
Yeah, Safia. Hang on. Safia! Alright, how do I move back? Am I really seriously doing the wrong thing here? Alright, close enough.
I swear, one day I'll get a candid of Safi.
Honestly, Safia, I wish you'd have told me sooner. I was getting around to it.
What the
All
hell
clear?
did you do?
You don't need
I
to
was
get you
gone
a
for
blood
2 minutes.
transfusion?
I was gone for 2 minutes, Safi. Dang.
Oh, I'm golden. Probably just the weather, you know?
Oh, did the forecast call for massive nosebleeds?
Safi.
Duty calls. Send me the bill for the windshield, please, Safia.
What did you do, Safi?
Another piece of shit pie. Someone. Hold on, it's easier if I just show you.
Jesus. Fuck, Safi. Is that your car?
Charming, right? Found it this morning.
Who the hell did that?
Do you have any idea who did it?
No. But if I ever find out, it's on site. They couldn't have picked a fight with the Volvo instead?
This is gonna sound bananas, but I feel like I've met this cow.
You have. It's from right over there. Whatever, I gotta meet the tow truck.
Wait, hold on. The broken horn. It looks like there was something written on it.
Max, you know I adore you, but read the room, bud. I'm not really in the mood to stare at photos of my fucked up car all day.
Yeah, sorry.
I'm gonna find out who did that, Safi. That was messed up.
She's gone. Oh, tell me my proposal was shitty, Isabel. That would
Alright,
Hold up.
I'm gonna look.
Safi's alive in this world. Her car probably didn't get trashed in the other, right?
So are we good,
Hey,
Amanda?
I have kind of a weird question.
Do you ever have non-weird questions?
I don't know, is that a weird question? Sometimes.
Occasionally. On a leap year.
The whole year or just February 29th?
Now who's asking weird questions?
All right, hit me then. What's the question?
Have you had any skulls go missing lately?
Wow. That's an extremely specific question. And I can't believe the answer is yes. Our only skull, in fact. I'm dying to know why you ask.
Because it was in Safi's car.
Because it somehow ended up in Safi's windshield.
Wait, what the fuck? Are you serious?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie to Amanda.
Trying to unravel the mystery.
Jesus. A skull? I mean, have they never heard of a brick?
Or a
When
rock?
did you notice your cow got rustled?
Literally just this
Yesterday.
morning, before I clocked in. It had to be sometime last night.
Did you see anything suspicious?
I mean, the Abraxas kids are perpetually suspicious. They took up like 6 tables last night. Maybe one of them saw something. Hell, maybe one of them stole it.
Thanks. I appreciate the info.
Anytime, Nancy
Thanks.
Drew.
Thanks, Amanda.
time for lunch with her daughter once a week. And I can't Friday for my son's soccer game.
This isn't even in my place to say, but I feel like if you had like a pink, a pink jacket, like the one she's wearing now, but pink with pandas on it, she'd look adorable. I'm just saying, she would look adorable. Alright, let's go talk to the other Amanda here.
Oh, that's just, you know, a doorway to Dead World.
Alright. Alright.
Oofa doofa. That's gonna take some getting used to.
If anyone asks, you just destroyed the bathroom a little bit. Alright, she's dead here.
Oh, hi, Miss
But-
Caulfield. I'm sorry for your loss.
Huh?
Shut up.
There she is, safe and sound.
Hey Amanda, can I use this?
Fuck, size does matter. I'm going to have to find a way to get up there.
Alright, alright.
I'm pretty sure I just saw a stepladder. Where was that?
Probably in the living world.
Hi, Yasmin.
Oh, Maxine. You're here. I'd invite you to
Hi,
sit
Yasmin.
down, but
I understand.
Okay, I can't talk to Amanda.
Go be a consultant. Get away from the Caledon murder funk.
My mom would hate it.
Okay, it's here, right? I was actually expecting a wooden ladder. I haven't played this game since it was released. This is my second time playing this game, y'all.
Oh, that's just, a doorway to Dead World. Is that a signature? Ugh, this is so stylized I can barely read it. Lucas Colmenero. Lucas Colmenero. Oh, shit. Did Lucas throw this through her window? That seems even less likely than the Abraxas kids. Maybe they were in it together? This doesn't make any sense. Fuck, I need to think. What is going on?
I don't know, Max. What's going on?
What if it's not just a prank? What if this Safi is in danger too? I just got her back. At least I know where to start. Lucas Colmenero and the Abraxas Society. Find the Skull Rustler. Save Safi. Hopefully. And my best leads are Lucas Colmenero and the Abraxas Society. Vin's the head honcho of Abraxas. I should cross over and see if he's around. Maybe I should do a little digging into Gwen Hunter, too. She was acting pretty odd earlier.
She had nothing to do with it,
I should cross over and start asking questions.
She's just a weirdo.
Whoever fucked with Safi's car isn't just gonna out themselves.
Okay, is there any... Nothing with the dead. Alright.
Whoever messed with Safi's car is in the other timeline. Now, if I were a bovine vandal, where would I... There's Vin. If it was Abraxas that stole the cow skull, they might have done it on Vin's orders.
Alright, Vin. Diamond.
And, don't get cute, either. You find it, you bring it right back to me. Well, go! Find it!
Yeah, he's like always sus about
Undergrads,
something.
am I right?
Are they?
Can't live with them, can't run a shadowy secret society without them.
You ever want to borrow one, just let me know. No one should be without a lackey, Max.
And yet, I've made it this far somehow. You lose something?
Mostly my patience.
Okay. Hey,
Yeah. Cute banter, barely restrained sexual tension, etc. I'm busy, Max. Another time.
Wow. Okay. What does Vin have them looking for? Let's say I find your missing patients.
Then I wouldn't be busy anymore, would I?
Didn't Diamond go this way?
Like an exfil. They have our man and he knows too much.
Waiting for someone, Diamond?
Mm-hmm. Moses. He asked me to help him carry snacks back to the lab, but I guess he forgot.
Isn't that kind of menial for a TA?
So, my job is menial now?
I didn't.
I'm fucking with you. Nah, Moses probably just got distracted. Off polishing his new telescope.
If it were anyone but him, I'd ask if that was a euphemism. Those Abraxas kids are really staring, huh?
That one on the left is super into me. I danced with him once at a club last week.
Him?
I mean, I was just looking to dance. If I wanted more, he would not be my first choice. Besides, they're on the clock for Vin now. Probably trying to catch me in unabraxas-like behavior.
Why are they focused on you?
No
Vin's
offense.
shook. I'm an actual threat to his reign, and he can't abide competition.
I think Vin's lost something. It's clearly rattled him. I'll, go ask the Goon Squad.
Good call.
Goon Squad.
Bad cop is going to be the way to... Oh.
You don't think it's the...
Oh yeah, I don't think good cop, bad cop is the dynamic...
Hey, so Diamond told me she doesn't feel comfortable with you two staring at her. You tell me what Ven's looking for, and I won't tell him you're skeeving on a fellow Abraxas member. Good talk.
There has to be some way
I should
can
see
hear
what those
they're
Abraxas
saying
goons
without
are
them
up to.
catching me.
Vin seems really distracted. Whatever he lost must be important. I should see what those Abraxas goons are up to. Vin's...
Passcode or facial recognition to unlock it? I'm not sure. Why? Well, if it's a passcode, Diamond can probably find a way into it. Ah, shit. Good point.
Holy shit. Someone took Vin's phone? And they think it was Diamond. I can use this.
Kick us out of Abraxas. But when we find it, he'll have to move us up the ranks, right?
Those Abraxas kids think Diamond took Vin's phone. I can't imagine what you're going through. Losing your phone and all.
Yeah.
That wasn't part of the deal. I don't get it. Diamond is in Abraxas too. So, if you're wondering why those Abraxas kids are eyeballing you, it's 'cause someone stole Vin's phone.
Seriously? They think it was me?
Yup.
The clownery! Of course they do. Of course.
I take it I was right to assume they're full of shit.
Always a safe assumption. But if you find out who did it, tell them I owe them a drink.
Make that too. Let me see. That's all.
So,
Kinda curious.
Are you and Vin rivals? Enemies?
To hear him tell it? Both.
And to hear you tell it?
Vin is... One of those yappy little purse dogs who swears he's a pit.
You don't exactly strike me as the typical, Abraxan.
In the Vin Lang mold? God, no. But the org itself has potential. If we could just get him away from it.
You ever think about being, I don't know, Abraxa's boss? Queen. High priest.
President. I would love to.
Okay. Cool. Thanks, Diamond.
And hey, if you talk to Vin again, tell him the only thing I'm taking from him is his crown.
Oof. Go Diamond. When you say report back to Vin, you mean here in the living world or in the dead world? Just saying.
So, bad news, I'm not sure who took it. Good news, it wasn't Diamond.
Well, how is that good news?
One more data point than you had before. So, about my question.
I'm free Tuesday after 7, and I'm partial to a Japanese single malt.
That's whiskey?
Yes, but damn, do I have so much to teach you. So your place or mine?
Don't
Sounds
flatter
like a
yourself.
profoundly underwhelming evening.
Don't knock it till you've tried it.
So, someone
though. I ain't
fucked
going out
up
with you.
Sophie's car. They didn't take anything, but they used a cow skull to do it.
Jesus. Max, that's crazy. Is she okay?
She's fine. Who would do something like that, though?
You mean who in Abraxas would?
I didn't say that.
No. But it's what you meant, isn't it?
Maybe.
Anytime some nonsense happens on campus, people trip over themselves accusing Abraxas. Vandalism, destruction of property, that's beneath us, Max. We're performers.
The audience wasn't impressed.
That's how you know it wasn't us. Besides, how do you even get a cow skull through a windshield?
I don't know, Vin. How
Hold
do
on.
you do it?
I didn't say anything about our windshield. Wild, right?
I'd love to keep chatting and freezing my balls off, but I've got a phone to find.
And if I need to reach you?
I'll end up in my office eventually.
Vin, what did you do?
What did you do?
Glad my other suspects had the sense to stay indoors. I can probably find Gwen in her office. And I think Lucas has a habit of working over by the cafe.
Alexa, you cool? You look a mess.
Yeah, I'm fine. Just
Can you give me a second? Surely another minute and a half isn't going to taint the building with my presence.
Just leave everything behind, Professor. You won't need any university materials.
Yeah, but I do need my car keys if you want me to leave the campus, don't I? Think.
You're not to return to Caledon property before the hearing, under penalty of law.
I know how this works. You don't need to read me my rights.
Just doing my job, Professor.
That'll go over great in Nuremberg. This is crazy.
Nuremberg?
This is fucking crazy. I told Yasmin already that none of it's true. She knows it's fucking bullshit.
Wow.
This is all
I
just
guess
some kind
something
of crazy
screwy is
mix-up
going
that-
down here, too. But at least... Yeesh. I wonder what that was about.
Find a way into Gwen's office. You could just go in there.
So this Gwen just got escorted out by security, while Dead World Gwen is having hushed phone calls about the police and trying to break into locked bookcases. Time to snoop like I've never snooped before.
Alright.
Whoa. Loretta doesn't seem like the type to be happy with a bee.
Can I change?
You reap what you sow, Loretta.
Yeah, you do.
Oh, you're other Loretta, aren't you? Oh well.
Gwen. Gwen. If you're screening your calls, pick up. I just got an email from Boss Bitch, and the phone is ringing off the hook. What the fuck is happening? Babe. Babe, pick up the phone. I'm sure it looks worse than it is. Just come home, okay? We'll figure this out.
I'm guessing she has a girlfriend?
Dr. Hunter? This is David from Intro to Nonfiction. I saw the notice in the lecture hall that your classes are going to be canceled for the rest of the semester, and I just wanted to check up and see if you're all right. I mean, I'm sure you're fine, but I don't know. We're all kind of worried. Okay, bye.
Dr. Hunter, by now, I'm sure you've checked your mailbox, and the contents enclosed therein. Please understand, this is a courtesy from one working woman to another. I don't want to hear excuses or lies. I'll have to ask you to leave campus until we can get this whole thing sorted out. Good day.
Almost a full cup of coffee. Gwen must have just sat down to drink it.
What did she do?
I had decided I would hitchhike across the country. If I still wanted to die when I got to the Pacific, then I could do it peacefully. Hell of an opening line, Gwen.
If I'm gonna leave here, I'm gonna leave here, like, in this world. I don't want to do it in the dead world. And then, like, Gwen walks in, or she's, like, right outside the door, and then it's like, you know what I mean?
Gwen's wife. Claudia, I think. I met her at a faculty event last month. Gwen fucking adores her.
Alright. Search Gwen's... I literally just searched her desk. What am I missing here? Wait, this desk, or that desk? Probably this desk, right? Let me try this again. Alright. I already checked all these papers. I did that. Checked that. I played the messages.
You would never do... What, Gwen? Gwen canceled her weekly meetings with Safi? Why?
Oh no, I did not see this. Alright, well... Wait, am I supposed to check it in both worlds? Alright, let's just examine this stuff.
Why would Safi have started acting off on Friday? Something must have happened.
These emails are from... I knew Gwen mentored Safi, but I didn't realize she was...
Dr. Hunter, I appreciate your condolences. You know I do, but I'd prefer if you didn't contact me for a few days. There's a few things I need to get in order. Whatever the case, I'll see you at the staff meeting. You should get a call from Vin later today. Hey babe, just checking in on my favorite workaholic who won't take a single bereavement day. Love you. Take care of yourself, okay? I'll see you tonight.
Hi, Professor Hunter. This is Vin Long from Dr. Fayed's office. I'm just calling to confirm an all-hands staff meeting this afternoon in the second floor lounge in the administration building. Attendance is, unfortunately, mandatory. Gwen, I hope you didn't. I'm not sure if you should. I don't know. Just, I wouldn't blame yourself.
Using a book to pass secret messages? Lit professors are so extra. These emails are from way... I knew Gwen mentored Safi, but I didn't realize she was this involved.
Why would Safi have started acting off on Friday? Something must have happened. Drink up,
Here you go,
buddy.
Gwen. Who remembers when Max had that plant from the first game that she watered that was like dying? Because I remember that perfectly. Alright, well, I checked her desk in both
No,
worlds.
not yet. I doubt I'll ever get a chance to look around Gwen's office like this again.
What am I missing? Wait, what happened on Friday?
You would never do... Gwen canceled her weekly meetings with Safi? Why?
It's like a bumper sticker evolved into a bookend.
Just don't post
Between
anything.
Gwen and me, caked up. God, why didn't I trade travel stories with Gwen before all this? These emails are from way back. Like, before Sophie knew she wanted to be a poet. I knew Gwen mentored Sophie, but I didn't realize she was... If Sophie was an undergrad, this reading must have been at least, what, 4 years ago? No, not yet. I doubt I'll ever get a chance to look around Gwen's office like this again. I bet Gwen's wall calendar will have the Damn, talk about a green thumb.
Oh.
That must have been some call with Maria on Friday. Gwen even planned out a time to follow up. Live fast, eat ass. Wise words, whatever they mean. All right, Hacker Max, let's go. Search sent to Maria. Enter. Wait, this is Sophie's publisher. Gwen got Sophie's book canceled? These emails are from way back. Like, before Sophie knew I thought Gwen helped Sophie set this all up in the first place. Why would she? No, this all has to add up. Somehow. Lucas tends to work over by the cafe.
Ugh, Lucas.
Max.
What was that?
Sorry. Busy. Need something?
Actually,
Catherine. I've been waiting for an hour. No, just put Robbie on. Oh, sure. I'm only the boy's father. Who fucking cares, right? How can you say...
Whoa. Adds a whole new meaning to nuclear family. If Lucas has it out for Safi, there might be something incriminating in that case. Is that an email? Dated December 5th. That's when Safi's car was vandalized. I need to get in that briefcase.
Going to the Nationals. Your grandfather would have been proud, Robbie. Robbie, I got a split. Uh-huh. I love you too, buddy.
Weird. This
Yup.
Lucas seems to
Bet.
be on great terms with his family.
Hey. Bye.
Lucas.
Max. Can't imagine it would be much fun to assassinate my character without an audience.
I wasn't gonna stand by while you used Safi to pump yourself up.
Wow.
Yeah, Lucas.
I never had a chance with you, did I? Not with Safi in your ear.
She never really mentioned you.
I find that hard to believe.
That's a lot of books.
A lot of my book. Signed copies for the Burlington Book Expo. They invited me to deliver the keynote this year. Have you seen the standee they put up of me?
Can't say I have.
Huh. Yeah, I might have to reposition it then. The standards for the expo really declined over the years. We've had a lot of mediocre
Yikes,
visitors.
this dude can talk.
It's a shame.
How am I
But
gonna
even
get that
after
key?
years and years and years, people still love the characters.
Oh, crap. I forgot. What time is it? I have to go give something to Moses, before his class. Good luck with the book expo.
Hey, Rati. Done any more work on that proposal yet?
It's funny you say that, because I was just thinking about backburnering it.
Wait, you were? What happened?
Huh.
Hey, Rati. Done any more work on that proposal yet?
Huh. I bet Lucas would really hate if something happened to this. Now, what can I use to do some permanent damage?
Huh. Do any of you guys have markers?
That's ludicrous. Yes, I was a shitty father in the past, but I've never intentionally hurt...
I understand this crime involved a biohazard? One night.
I'm gonna be so mad if it's in the other world.
Dare I channel my inner Chloe?
Hella yes.
Now, how exactly do I want to get under Lucas's skin? The classics are classics for a reason.
Remind me to never use a,
Oh my goodness! Who would do a thing like this? Someone should tell Lucas right away.
Wait, I gotta hide the evidence.
She returns. I take it you've delivered your something to Moses?
Welcome
My
in.
something? Right, my something. Yep, something delivered. So, not to be the bearer of bad news, but somebody drew horns and a tail on your book expo standee.
Are you serious? I just put that... Come on!
Some people just have no respect for other people's property.
That's just messed up, Lucas.
Come on.
Welcome in, everyone.
Marker.
Bye, Lucas. Let's open this. No one messes with my best friend, Safi.
Lucas's famous book. So that explains the cow skull and the snapping turtle. But does that mean he's the one who smashed Safi's windshield?
Alright, let me look at this really
Lucas
quick.
was in AA? Good for him. So this is how the literati spend their free time. Lucas was in AA?
Oh, whoops. Did not mean to
Lucas
do
was
that.
with his
Wanted to do
agent
this.
last night, not the snapping turtle. He couldn't have vandalized Safi's car, so no point in looking through Lucas's stuff now. That damn cow skull again. His agent tells him where to park, but what does Lucas Colmenero do? That damn cow skull again. Who threw this fucking thing? Did Lucas go to a gun range?
Hey, we don't judge.
Safi? Is Lucas really trying to file a restraining order against Safi? Does she know about this? I'd better show her.
Max? What are you...
Lucas, this isn't...
You can't tell her.
What?
You can't send Safi that photo. Let me explain.
Why? Okay. Explain.
Please. Catherine, my ex-wife, she called last night, mad as hell, because Robbie, our son, was repeating back to her things I supposedly told him. But I never... I mean, I could never... The shit Robbie says I told him, it makes me sick to think about.
Maybe he was making it up? Acting out for attention.
No. No. Even if Robbie was the type, this shit, I mean, where would a kid even get ideas like that? he told her I said he was the reason for the divorce. And somehow that was the least fucked up thing I'm purported to have said.
This still doesn't explain the restraining order.
I wasn't even there that night, Max. But someone said those things to my son.
And you think it was Safi?
Safi?
Listen. Safi once threatened to turn Robbie against me. I know she's capable of it.
She's a fucking badass, bro. Alright. But Robbie said it was you. Why would Robbie listen to her? Was she his babysitter or some shit?
Wait. Why would Robbie trust Safi? Does he even know her?
She used to babysit for us, believe it or not. Robbie adored her.
Of course.
And none of this has anything to do with what happened to Safi's car?
Something happened to her car?
Never mind. Forget it.
Look. I know she's your friend. I know
She's
you have
my
no reason
bestie.
to believe me over her, but just give me a chance to get this shit in order first, without her interfering. I just want to make sure my boy never has to hear anything like that again.
This could all be a lie. One big smear campaign against Safi. But, oh, what if it's not?
Whoops.
You're right. I have no reason to believe you over her.
You're not as good of a person as you like to pretend, Caulfield. Maybe you and Safi deserve each other.
We do.
I think I've wrung all I can out of Lucas today.
I don't give two damns
Hope
about
Finn's
Lucas.
back at his desk now. I still have questions for that guy. Time to follow up with Vin about that windshield slip. Let's see if I can't make this canary sing.
Hello, Vin.
Hey, you found it! Kudos!
Max.
Sorry to startle, just... That was good luck, finding it so fast.
Oh, right. Yeah, I'm such an idiot. I just left it on my desk.
It's been that kind of day.
Yeah.
Did something happen to your phone while it was lost?
Huh? Oh, no, it's fine. I just can't get it unlocked.
It's your birthday, bro.
Fuck. It's gonna lock if I
It's
get it wrong
always your
again.
birthday.
Wait. You can't remember your own code?
I am, like, extremely hungover. You're lucky I can remember who you are.
You seemed fine out on the quad.
I set the code to the year some old fucking magician scientist died. Slipped my mind.
Magician scientist?
Abraxas shit. I must have thought it was cool at the time. Can you just... I don't know. I'm not at my best right now.
Sure. Vin is definitely hiding something.
getting into that cell phone is my best shot at finding out what. Too hungover to remember a passcode? Jeez. Good thing I know another Vin.
So you mean to tell me that this guy right here doesn't notice that I'm about to do that? Alright.
Of course,
Oh.
my grief isn't affecting my... No, no, no. Don't tell them that. No. Listen. Can you stall the board? Stall them. I'll be there as soon as I can. Absolutely I am. No, no. Well, yes.
Fucking shit. Oh. Oh. Max. It's just you. Huh? What
What's
can
in
I
the
do
cup,
you for?
Vin?
Are you pouring whiskey into your coffee?
It ain't that bad.
Yes.
Any particular reason why?
World is a fuck, etc., etc. Join me.
How many of those
I'm
do
not
you
getting
have?
Ooh, just don't check the recycling.
Is this about Safi?
Yeah.
Safi. Everything is about Safi nowadays. This isn't about Safi, Max. This is about you and me.
Right.
Come on. Illicit day drinking with your coworkers is sexy. Be sexy, Max.
I am sexy.
I think I'll
Just not
pass
with
on
you.
the sexiness.
Boo. Yes.
Not interested. Not interested. You
Hey,
are not Warren.
Ben?
You are not Warren.
Can I ask for something kind of weird?
Ooh, I don't do foot stuff.
Damn. Well, there goes my Friday night.
Sunday fun day, y'all.
Vin does owe me a favor.
I'm gonna call it in.
So, remember that favor you owe me?
Yes.
It can be anything, right? Anything but foot stuff.
Let's hear it.
I need your phone passcode.
What? You know I can change it once you leave the room, right? I'm not giving you my phone.
That's fine. I don't need the phone. Just the code.
What's this? Like a power thing? Forcing sweet virgin boys to give you their passcodes?
Why didn't you just say what year did the Abraxas
Suit yourself.
guy died?
It's 1952.
Thanks.
I would have been like, oh, 1952. Was that the year your parents were born? I'm just saying, at this point, 1952, or maybe even your grandparents. Alright, I'm back, Vin. Alright, Vin, where are you at? Huh. Unlock.
I hope this is the right code.
1952.
Success. I'm sorry, Vin. I know this is a brutal misuse of powers, but I need to know if you had anything to do with this. Food pics, mirror selfie, shirtless mirror selfie.
Ew. I don't want to look at you shirtless.
Sophie. There's a lot of Sophie in here. I didn't get the impression they were close. Oh my god.
Oh, good God.
That is really close.
Oh my
Who
God.
even were you, Sophie?
Y'all are nasty. She was screwing Vin.
I really thought I could help. Poke around a little, figure out who has it out for Sophie. Bada bing, bada boom. Case solved, right? Why else would my powers come back? Stupid. Now I have more impossible questions than I had to begin with. Lucas filing a restraining order? Vin and Sophie sleeping together? Gwen killing Sophie's book deal? I have no idea what any of it means. And the worst part is, I can't even talk to you about any of it. I won't be able to save you. Again. Whatever I do, it's going to turn out worse than I could even imagine.
Get the fuck off me! I can't breathe.
God damn it, Reggie. What the hell, Reggie? Loretta, what did you do?
Everyone stay back. Give him some space. He's having a panic attack or something.
I'm not fucking crazy. I know what I saw up there.
Excuse my language.
Hey, looky-loos, fuck off already.
Jesus,
Can
Max.
you run and get him some water? You okay, Reggie?
Am I okay? Fuck. After what I just saw up there.
Reggie, up where?
The fucking overlook. Yes, I know. I shouldn't have been up there. I'm a fucking idiot.
What the hell?
Reggie, what the hell? That's an active crime scene.
I know, okay? I know. But you said in your seminar, take photos of things that scare you, so I... God,
my big
fuck.
mouth.
Touching, if a little misguided. Now, you want to tell me what you saw?
If he's gonna say it.
I saw myself. Another me. Walking around, working on the puzzle box, the one that I gave you earlier.
What did this other you want?
I wasn't gonna fucking talk to him. I fucking ran, Max.
Did you tell anyone what you saw? Did you tell...
Loretta.
Thank you. Can you take Reggie to the infirmary? Sure thing, Miss Caulfield. I'll see you later, yeah? Just make sure he's alright.
Thanks, Max.
Time to go back up there. I can handle this. He's not just gonna let me by, is he?
Alright. Alright, going right here. Right here.
Better start heading up to the Overlook. Hope there's a place to cross back over on the way.
Oh, be right back. Oh, shit. I have some good news. It's big, but I can't tell you what it is. Why am I not at home wrapped up in a blanket burrito right now?
All right, Max. You have 24 hours before the world ends. What would you do?
From here, I should be able to make it up to the Overlook. If I tamper with it, the cops will know. Might be another way.
I mean, nobody's looking right here, so, like, just let me cross here. Oh, crap. Hello, Gwen.
Hey, Gwen.
Oh, thanks.
No, thanks.
What for me, then?
Now might be a good time to bring up Safi's book.
Before I
So,
came
Gwen.
out, I had this boss, a free thinker, who adopted his worldview wholesale from shouty YouTubers.
Yikes.
And a raging transphobe to boot. They're brainwashing our kids, blah, blah, blah. Of course, I was afraid if I said something, said anything, he'd figure me out. But when I was alone, I could conjure the perfect soliloquy to shut him up. Make him feel as small as he made me.
Isn't there, like, a special word for that? In French, right?
L'esprit de l'escalier. The wit of the staircase.
I don't know any French, so I have
take
no
it you're
idea what that
acquainted.
means.
Oh, yeah. That one's a Max Caulfield greatest hit.
I'm
Point
trying
is,
not to be.
I've always been able to think of something to say eventually. But what do you say about something like that?
Gwen, what is this?
Video proof. Allegedly. From Yasmin herself. Trafficking of a controlled substance on campus.
Hold on. There's no way Yasmin thinks you were selling drugs.
How could she not? That there is security footage of someone who looks like me, dealing to students.
Someone who looks like you.
That's weird. Fight it.
This is such bullshit. Can't you fight it?
Fight it? How? That wasn't me, it was my evil twin. No. No. Fuck it. They've already made up their minds.
You don't mean that.
Thanks for believing in me, Max, but I'm sick of fighting to prove I deserve to be here.
I think the last time I said to her, I think I said, like,
Lucas
did you
shouting
do
at
it?
his
And she got
son.
mad.
Reggie seeing himself here in the other timeline. Is Gwen another victim of doppelganger-itis? Or is she just trying to cover her ass? If I could look at that footage, maybe I could figure it out.
Gwen? What are you doing?
Saying goodbye. And fuck you! To Caledon, to Yasmin, and to feeling powerless. Gotta take catharsis where you can get it.
You know what? The only reason why I'm not saving the footage... I have my reasons.
So,
wait, did I save the footage last
how
time?
does catharsis feel?
Honestly? Terrifying. But also... feels pretty fucking great to set something on fire right now. Thanks, Max. I appreciate you listening.
What would happen if I had some marshmallows right now?
You hearing me?
I don't mind the fact that you just set something on fire, but could you at least give me some marshmallows with that shit? Damn!
Quinn, wait!
I would love some s'mores.
I need to ask you something.
Why did...
Is it true they canceled Safi's book deal?
So... she told you?
Word travels. You were her mentor, right? Do you know why?
In my experience, some mysteries are better left that way.
Yeah, because I remember the last time I played
Now,
this,
let's see if I can find what Reggie saw. Or thinks he saw.
Alright. Oops. Oh, wait. Oh, whoops. Alright, so I don't have a lot of space here.
Fuck! Oh!
Oh, Miss Caulfield, you, out for a stroll too?
What the hell are you doing here?
Isn't there somewhere else you could be right now?
I'm sure
Yeah,
there
Loretta.
is, but nowhere as exciting as this place, huh?
How did you even get past the officer?
How did you?
You're a student.
Holy shit, what are those?
You can see those?
Yeah. Do you think this is what Reggie saw?
I hope.
That's not really mine to share.
I'm not trying to... I just want to make sure he's okay. Honest.
He will be.
You want to be?
I think.
I was gonna come up here anyway after the suicide tip, but...
The what?
Seeing Reggie like that... I don't know. Made it feel... real.
Wait, suicide tip?
One of the beat cops let it slip. You run a successful podcast for a few years and you find ways to get people to open up. Speaking of opening up, I got a lead. I could cut you in.
One second I'm a source, and the next I'm a fellow investigator? Sounds like there's strings attached.
No, it's not like that.
All right, Loretta.
I feel like I kind of owe you after the whole Dr. Hunter thing.
Yeah, no shit.
Maya Okada, one of Safi's classmates during undergrad. They were friends. Then...
Were they...
Maya died a couple years back. Suicide. Apparently.
It doesn't mean shit.
That doesn't sound like it has anything to do with Safi.
Maybe not. I don't know.
I'm just saying.
It's weird, though. You dig through Safi's life, and you inevitably end up running into... Maya.
What does Maya gotta do with it? Damn.
Explain something to me. Why is this so important to you? Safi was my friend.
Because I hate it when things don't make sense.
It's called a mystery, my dear. Max, will you answer your damn phone? Damn.
I have to go.
Uh-oh. You okay,
Got
Moses?
your text. Tried calling, but you didn't pick up.
It's cool, Max. Everything's cool.
You sure?
It's not
Moses.
cool, though.
It is not.
Come on, Moses. What's wrong? How bad is it?
So what's the damage?
TLDR version? Pretty sure I'm the #1 suspect.
What?
What?
Why?
Besides that being true for most of my life?
But Moses, you're innocent. You were literally... you were with me. What did you do?
I did do something.
What?
I took Safi's camera.
What the hell, Moses?
I know.
That's evidence. What the hell, Moses?
Moses? That's evidence.
Max. I know.
What
I wasn't
the hell,
thinking.
Moses?
I just... When we found her that night, I saw the camera. And I thought the last picture she took in her life was that selfie of the three of us.
And Safi would never want to have that camera, that picture, in the hands of the fucking police. So I brought it back to my office. And then I realized, what the fuck am I doing? That's evidence in a murder case. So I just
Yeah, no shit.
hid it in there. In my office.
Moses!
I screwed up,
Moses!
Max. And now I don't know what to do.
All right.
You do
Maintenance
not
tech
take
is
evidence.
on his way to unlock your office, Mr. Murphy. Then I'll just have a look around inside.
Shit! I've got to get Sophie's camera out of there. Somehow.
Unless you have a key card. Miss Caulfield.
Sorry. You have a...
Are you with the police? Don't you need a warrant to search my friend's office?
Max, please chill.
Vincent Alderman. Vermont State Police Detective. I'm the new lead investigator on your friend's case. In this instance, Dr. Fayad has granted permission to search any property belonging to Caledon.
I'm pretty sure you still need a warrant. Universities don't own all the equipment in
Just drop it, Max.
Miss Caulfield, I do need you to leave the area for the time being.
Gladly.
Will you be okay?
Mr. Murphy will be fine.
I'll come back. Promise. Okay, now's my chance to get into Moses' office.
Where's a place I can shift to the other timeline?
Here, I think?
Maybe I can find a way into Moses' office from this side.
I mean, he left the door open, so...
Hey, maybe this Moses can help me find the camera.
Oh, hey Max.
That's annoying. How do you stand it?
You'd be surprised how quickly you get used to it.
I think they call that Stockholm Syndrome.
Uh-huh. So, what's up?
Actually, I need to ask you kind of a weird question.
My favorite kind. Name it.
Kinda left field, but if you were gonna hide something personal in this lab, where would you put it?
If this is about my dream diary, trust me, you'll never find it. I'd never
Why
bring it
the
to
hell
campus.
would I want... The hell? I did not need to know
Okay,
about that.
Maybe not that personal, but remind me to come back to that.
Not on your life.
What about this?
Okay. Name something in here you wouldn't want, say, Dr. Fayad to find.
Like, something I keep locked away?
Yes, exactly.
That would definitely be my electric kettle. Maintenance has no idea where I hide that fire hazard.
As I live and breathe. Moses Murphy, rule breaker.
Rule bender, Max. Rule bender. Anyway, what's with all the questions? Oh,
Moses, do you need me to hold something, or can I help somehow?
actually, yeah. I need an Allen wrench.
On it. Got one around here?
No, I borrowed one from Carla, but I think she took it back. If you can go grab that from her, I'll owe you.
Okay.
I can't go looking around for Carla. I need a faster way to get Moses a wrench.
too cool.
That's still annoying.
Oh, wait a minute. I won't be able to be in the office. Damn it. Going right in. Let me go up here. Maybe I'll find the wrench.
I need to get that Allen wrench, and I need to be quick.
Alright. Grab it.
Better give this wrench to Moses. Better give this wrench to Moses.
So I found this guy named Alan, but he didn't know anything about a wrench.
No, Max, not literally Alan. It's... Oh.
You just walked into
You are
that.
a lifesaver, Max. Dad joke aside.
I'll never apologize for my dad jokes. And you're welcome. Mural goes here. What's that about?
Sophie's baby. She had the bright idea that we should draw the Gemini twins up there.
I didn't know you had an artistic side.
Long dormant. Comes with being the only scientist in a family of artsy-fartsy types. Anyway, I'm sure we'll get to it at some point. We have all the time in the world. So, did you want some tea?
Yeah, if you don't mind. With the contraband kettle, right?
Just give me just a second.
Sure.
One. Hey, he said give him a
So
second.
the
I
cabinet
gave
is
him
a
one.
secret hiding spot. Let's hope the other Moses hid the camera in the same place.
What if he didn't? Alright. Excuse me. Jesus!
Oh my god, stop!
You ain't going off right here.
Damn.
God damn.
This note wasn't here in the other timeline. That can't be a coincidence. Is this where he hid Sophie's camera? Okay, the camera might be under a safe. Where can I find this safe? I don't remember ever seeing an actual safe in this office.
Because there's no safe in here, right? I don't care if this goes off here, but like...
Ugh, why is it so happy?
Will it distract you if I talk?
She'll be fine. What's up?
Another strange question. You don't have a safe in here, do you?
The locking kind? No.
Are there non-locking safes?
Well, for a second, I thought you were asking about the star safe. SAIPH.
There's a star called Safe.
Sure is. It's a part of the Orion constellation. What the?
You've been popcorned.
Engineering wants a prank war. I'm trying not to sink to their level. Gonna go clean this out.
So Moses hid the camera under a star. And of course, there are stars everywhere.
That's still annoying.
Alright, so...
The
Oh, no,
mural.
for this.
Moses must have projected some stars to use as a guide. Moses said Safe is part of Orion? Maybe Orion was projected on the wall that night. I need to set this up exactly how Moses had it when he was drawing. I think I got it. Fingers crossed I can find Safe on that wall. For astronomers who hate the outdoors.
Alright. I'm sorry, wait a minute.
If the tea kettle was a fire hazard, I guess a heat lamp is out of the question. And they're Safe on the lower left.
Gotcha. So Safe would be right here. I see it. So this has to be moved.
So if this is Orion, then Safe is... Boom.
Right there.
Good job finding Safe, Max. Why, thank you, Max. Now then. No, no, no!
God damn it!
Shit, I can't let him see me in here. I'm so close to getting Safi's camera. If I can just distract him for a few minutes, I think I can grab it. I'll need something noisy.
Something noisy.
I need something loud and distracting.
Huh.
I'll need something noisy.
Alright, Frank.
Good thing I can keep an eye on Alderman from here. Wouldn't want to show up right in front of him. Here goes.
What the hell?
Time to finally get what I came here for in the first place.
Hey! Is someone down there?
Stupid telescope! Why couldn't Moses have put you together in this timeline?
What
The actual
fuck?
What the actual flying fuck?
That's new. Yes!
Just call me Supermax. I guess. Actually, no. Max the Ninja strikes again.
Holy shit! The telescope and all the parts switched places. Gotta run. Sorry, I'll text you.
Yo. What?
Sorry, Moses.
Moses.
Max the Ninja strikes again.
Miss Caulfield. Can I speak with you for a minute?
Sure.
You should go.
Please. Have a seat. I just wanted you to have a chance to talk to me alone. Because Miss Llewellyn was a close friend of yours. We have a sensitive situation. We know Miss Llewellyn's camera was taken by someone closely linked to her death. Now, I'm pretty certain I know who took it and why. Maybe you've even guessed my thinking. But if we're going to make any progress on your friend's case, that's not enough. Therefore, I'm asking you if you have or come by any information about this person or where they've taken the camera. Can I trust you to let me know? Miss Caulfield.
No.
Okay, Miss Caulfield. I hope you don't actually have information. Because, you know, withholding it could get you into trouble.
I understand.
Thank you for your concern, Detective. I'll keep that in mind. That's everything. I believe I'm free to go, right?
Yes. You are.
Sorry, y'all. I have, like, allergies and stuff that I'm trying to get over.
Thanks again for your time, Miss Caulfield. Have a good day.
You too, Detective.
Oh, shit.
Moses, wait.
How?
You don't want to know. You do not want to know, Moses.
Okay, let's download Safi's photos onto your computer, yeah?
Yeah, let's do it.
Or...
You go ahead. I need a minute to get my thoughts in order. I'll join you soon.
Okay.
Wait, is that? Wilder Beasts Than These by Lucas Colmenero. Figures there'd be copies all over campus. Might as well add it to my collection of so-called clues.
Alright.
I picked up so many things today. Best lay it all out and see if it gets me anywhere.
Alright. So, what's my objective, really? Lay out the evidence. Alright.
Not yet. First, I want to take a look at the, clues I picked up today.
Alright.
I know you're not a magic 8-ball, but can you pretend? Is all this gonna turn out okay? Outlook not so good? Shit, Neb. I could have told you that.
Alrighty. That's done.
Okay, Max.
Let's see what we've got. This was meant to be a loud message. But from who? And what does it mean? I still don't understand why Gwen would do this to Safi. Lucas, I really don't think he's... I probably shouldn't leave all this out in the open. Maybe if I step away for a bit, these will all make sense later. Hope Moses is doing all right. I should go see if he's gotten Safi's camera hooked up yet.
All right, Moses. I think we end the chapter here, like at this scene playing right now. And then
Moses?
right after, we're going to go on to
You okay?
episode 3.
Is it weird that I'm low-key nervous about seeing Safi's, final pictures?
Far from it. Safi was special to us. To everyone. But I
Facts.
meant, are you okay?
No. I will be. I think.
If there's something I can do, name it. You've been through a lot. We all have.
Thanks, Max. But I feel like you've already
got
done
this.
plenty.
How about we see if Safi's selfie skills are better than mine?
Somehow I doubt it.
Hard to believe that would be the last time we were all together.
That's the truth. What a crew we were. Hey, look. She took one more photo.
Sneaky girl. What is this?
Whoa.
Max, you...
Max.
You killed her?
No.
That isn't me in the picture. I swear.
Yes it is, Max!
It's Photoshop. A deepfake, maybe. I don't know.
So this is why you went and got the camera?
No, Moses.
No.
Please. Let me explain. Or try to.
Well?
I have these powers. Time powers. And somehow Safi's death is related to those powers. Wait! I can prove it to you.
You stay the fuck away from me.
I understand why he's upset. Alright, y'all. Well, that just happened. We are 2 hours into stream, and we have one more episode to go through, so let's just dive on in. Grab your snacks, grab your controller, because it's game time again. Let's go with this.
Oh, how is it already morning? This makes about as much sense as it did last night. Let's take a look at the evidence for the cajillionth time. I've gotta be missing something. No matter what that photo of me suggests, is that me? Did I go back in time and do that? It doesn't make any sense. And I would never hurt Safi. Not on purpose. That isn't me. It can't be. Maybe if I go object by object, an answer will jump out at me? Restraining Order Lucas said Safi once threatened Moses, when this is all over, I'll play as many games of Mana Massive as you want. I swear. Before Safi died,
I
Gwen
don't know
got
what
her
the hell
book
Mana
canceled.
Massive is, but I would love to know.
I still don't know why. But that doesn't
Oh,
mean
that's
she
Mana
killed
Massive.
Safi.
Okay.
Plus, Vin definitely knows more about the cow skull than he's letting on. Plus, there was that photo of him. Coffee. Coffee his friend. Get coffee now.
Get that coffee, Max. Get that coffee. I'm gonna be drinking a lot of that tomorrow when I'm streaming.
No matter how much I stare at you, he refused to make sense. Moses?
That is not Moses.
Hello, Miss Caulfield.
Oh no.
Can I come in?
It's messy, but sure.
The photo. If he sees that.
I have some questions for you.
Alright. What do you want to know?
Of course. I can answer your questions right here.
Well, this is a nice change of pace since yesterday. I appreciate the cooperation.
Can I get you anything?
There
Coffee?
are just a few details I'm struggling to make sense of.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Arcadia Bay, where you went to high school, right?
What does Arcadia Bay got to do with it?
A beautiful town with a surprisingly violent story to tell. Not unlike
Arcadia Bay and Safi are not connected.
a
They are
small
to him.
town with a curious number of murders.
Hold up.
And now,
You can't put me
Safi,
in that.
Llewellyn Fayed, murdered in a small town? What are the odds? What do you think, Miss Caulfield? Are you the one who's unlucky? Or is it just everyone who ever meets you?
Guess I'm
Just my shit luck, I guess.
Oh, hard life, isn't it?
Detective, I'm not answering any more of his questions.
What the fuck happened to the telescope, Maxine?
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Someone was in the office with me. I could hear them. I saw Moses in the hallway, but I didn't see you.
You asked me to leave.
All right, enough. We're not getting anywhere. This case has been abnormal from the beginning. None of the evidence makes any sense.
At least
I
that's
left.
something we can agree on.
And then I came back.
But I know why now.
Because I'm unlucky?
Somehow, all this death leads to you.
That's not true.
Uh-oh. I would have put that in an oven and burned it or something.
He saw it. He saw the photo. Stupid, Max. Stupid, stupid. What the hell do I do now?
Run.
None of this makes any sense. What happened that night? Why the fuck am I in this picture? The old me would have just jumped back in time to the moment this photo was taken.
Are we about to do it again? Let's do it. Come on, let's go. Let's go, Max.
Maybe.
Get in that photo.
Maybe I still could.
Jump, bunny, jump. Hell yeah, let's go, Max. Don't give yourself a nosebleed in the process.
That's what it feels like to capture the perfect photo.
No.
Feels good. Final.
Sophie.
It's here too.
But
that
there
never
wasn't
happened.
a storm the day Sophie died.
Maybe we are cursed. You, me, and Maya.
Sophie! How did we get here? What happened?
Stop
So tomorrow-
stalling, Max.
Alright, before I choose my choice, I need need to say one thing. Tomorrow at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, I will be streaming part 4 and 5. Arrest at Life is Strange, Double Exposure. So, with that being said, how do I even stop this?
Tell me how to stop this! What do I have to do?
Pull the trigger!
Oh, my head is throbbing. Relax.
What? No. No, that wasn't enough time.
Max.
Come on. If I can just... Fuck! Moses, you were right. I don't know how, but you were. I have to tell him. Everything. Moses is waiting for me up there. Hopefully. This is where the police tape was yesterday. Did the cops take it down on Alderman's order? He's not here. Yet. Let's give him a few minutes. Maybe wait on the bench.
You stay the fuck away from me.
What if he doesn't come? I couldn't blame him. I killed his best friend. What does that say about me? That any version of me, could do something like that? He's probably not coming.
Diamond knows where I am and who I'm meeting. So don't do anything stupid.
I deserved that.
You wanted to talk. So talk. Tell me the truth. Tell me why you did it.
I didn't do it.
You were right. I shot Sophie. But I can't tell you why, because I don't know the answer myself.
No reason you could give would be good enough.
Moses, wait! I asked you to come here so I could show you proof. Something is weird about this place. Look. These flowers. What are the odds they'd bloom in the middle of winter?
exactly in the shape of Sophie's body?
5 minutes and then I leave.
Okay. So, what if I told you there's this other timeline where Sophie is alive and I can travel between this timeline and that one?
4 minutes.
I know that it sounds insane. But I can show you. I'll hop from this timeline to the other. You'll see me, poof, disappear.
Yeah, to some magical fantasy world where you didn't kill Safi, right?
It's not a fantasy world. It's connected to this one. If I try to, I can even see the other one from here.
Wait, you can see across them?
And here, too.
So if you disappear or whatever, and I do something while you're gone,
I can tell you what it was when I come back. And then you'll believe me?
it'd be a start.
Okay. Okay, deal.
Alright. There's a chance Moses will believe me. First, I gotta hop over to the other timeline. Now to see what Moses is up to on the other side. Shit. I think Moses is too stunned to do anything. Let me jump back over to make sure I didn't break him.
Max? Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit.
I'm sorry if I upset you.
Upset me? Are you kidding? You did something physics says should be impossible. Is impossible.
So you believe me?
Yes. And no. You disappeared. Max, literally. I completely forgot to do anything.
Okay. Let's try it again.
Ready when you are.
Okay, let's try this again.
Whoops.
What did I do when you were away?
And then you said, Machine Angel Psychic Storm.
I think.
Yep. That's what I did. Wow. I mean...
Yeah, near as I can tell, Safi's death is where the timelines split. I think her absence is the only difference between the two.
I guess that could be a big enough event to lead to...
You okay?
So Safi's alive over there, huh?
She is. And she's...
Don't say happy. We both know that would be a lie.
You're right.
When you see her again, can you give her something for me?
A bottle cap? How did you...
Safi slipped it back to me that night. Found it in my equipment. You give that to her, tell her Tell her to stay safe, Max. Make her swear to it.
I will. Promise.
I don't know if it'll
But
be
I
in this
think she's
episode.
going to need our help.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
When I was a teenager, I could rewind time. Just raise my hand and undo everything that had just been done.
Okay.
And if I had a photo, I could go back even farther.
Wait. Could. Past tense?
Yeah. Turns out when you try to change the past, you don't actually fix anything.
Sure. But what if the best way to fix things isn't changing your past, but rather changing your present?
How dare you bring logic to my pity party? Point is, I stopped using it, and now it barely works.
Okay, but
wow.
There's a photo of you from that night with a gun. You're saying that could be a future you? Even though you can't do that anymore?
This morning I tried rewinding into that photo. It felt like trying to flex an atrophied muscle. Nothing made sense. But I was there, in the past. Sophie mentioned Maya, and oh God, the storm.
Max?
Look, there's a timeline where, for some reason, I shot Sophie. This one. And there's a timeline where I didn't. I feel like, intentionally or not, these two worlds exist because of a decision I'm going to have to make.
Holy shit.
Moses, I've been here before. When I could rewind, it broke time. People got hurt. I can't let what happened in Arcadia Bay happen here too. Oh, shit.
Okay. First look at the crime scene is inconclusive. I'll need some further insight into Miss Llewellyn Fayette's mental state. Not to call a shot prematurely, but if this isn't suicide, I'd put money on a Mr. Moses Murphy, friend of the deceased, being the perp. I need to introduce myself to Mr. Murphy.
He's talking like he hasn't already met you. Like he's...
Alderman from yesterday. An alderman that already happened? Max, this is really bad. Time isn't supposed to act this way.
It appears something was removed from her person post-mortem. Maybe the camera her mother mentioned.
We need to get the hell out of here.
I fucking knew it.
Returning to the scene of the crime? Amateur hour shit. How'd I let a couple of small-time fuck-ups like you get under my skin?
What do you want from us?
I thought I wanted some evidence. Close this fucking case and celebrate with a nice cigar. And then I got
That sounds
my
lovely.
evidence. That little photo of you with the gun. And you know what I realized? Not a fucking soul would believe me. You're going to
Nobody
pay
in
for what you've
Caledon
done,
would believe
Maxine
you.
Caulfield. And I'm here to collect.
Help me! Please, help, please. Max, watch out! Max, you have to let go!
I tried to help him, y'all. I tried to help.
I could have saved him, Moses. I could have saved him.
No, you couldn't have. Listen to me, Max. This place ate a man.
Moses, your hair. I told you. There's always a cost.
It started with Safi. Maybe if we can figure out why she died, then maybe we can prevent all of this.
That's what I've been trying to do. The whole day I've been talking to people and spying on them and taking their stuff.
Hey, Safi mentioned Maya, right? When you rewound?
Right. What do you think Maya has to do with all this?
No idea. Maya was before my time. But Gwen Hunter might know more than me. She was Safi's mentor during all that mess.
Gwen. Gotta go talk to Gwen. I'm still shaking. Alderman was, and then he just wasn't. And Moses
What
and I were standing
timeline was I
close.
cool with Gwen? Was it the living timeline or the dead timeline?
But I'm here now. I'm here. I'm all right.
All right. Gwen is here.
Okay, talk to Gwen, see what she knows about Maya, and while I'm at it, I'd like to know why she killed Safi's book deal.
Hey, Gwen.
Is that Safi's book?
Hey, Gwen.
Max. No conversations for you to conveniently overhear this time. Sorry to disappoint.
Actually, I need to talk to you about Safi.
Oh.
No reason to beat around the bush.
I know you got Safi's book deal canceled.
Shit.
What I don't understand is why.
You really have a knack for learning shit you're not supposed to know, you know that?
So I've been told.
Hey, don't judge me.
Well then. No use fighting the inevitable. What do you want to know?
Everything.
That book meant the world to Safi. You had to know that losing it would break her heart.
Of course I did. I busted my ass to help Safi get that deal in the first place. Introduced her to my agent, my publisher, lobbied for her. I don't regret it. That book was good.
This keeps getting weirder and weirder.
So then why would you cancel the goddamn book deal?
Let me get this straight. You helped Safi get the deal, and then you killed it?
If it had to be done, it made sense for me to do it. You know, I brought you into this world, etc.
Why would you... Bruh. Why?
So what did you tell the publisher that made them nix the deal?
I told them there was incendiary content in the book.
Was
which
there?
Was true. It would have harmed a lot of people. Safi included.
Safi's book was incendiary? How? What was it about?
You really don't have an off switch, do you?
I've been through hell as a teenager. Fuck off.
How much did Safi tell you about Maya Okada?
Gwen's bringing up Maya? Time to pay attention. Not a lot. I know they were friends.
Understatement of the year.
They weren't friends, right?
The two of them were like the creepy twins in The Shining. You never saw one without the other. And that Vin Lang kid used to follow the two of them around like a lost puppy. But then Maya took her own life.
And that's what Safi wrote about in her book?
Maya's death and everything around it. Her anger at her mom for even thinking of Caledon when she'd just lost a soulmate. Ultimately, I realized it wasn't worth putting Yasmin and Safi through all that again. I made a call. I don't know if it was the right one, but it's one I made.
Sounds like Yasmin can tell me more about Maya. I'll have to be tactful.
Alright.
One last thing. Is that Safi's manuscript?
Oh, part of it. Why?
Can I read it?
No. That's where I draw the line. I don't trust you not to dig up old graves.
Alright. Fair point.
Jesus. I've spilled too much already. Let's call this conversation over. Huh?
Shit. Now I'm even more convinced there's something important in that manuscript. How do I get my hands on a copy?
The hell?
Professor Asshat's grading my final right now. Yeah.
Jeez, Caledon. Is that necessary? Fuck. This doesn't look so great for Gwen.
Crap. Well, good story.
Gotcha. Reading Safi's manuscript after all this feels like... I don't... Whatever happened with Maya was explosive. Let's see what Yasmin has to say about her.
Thanks for the help, Gwen.
Would you mind closing it behind you, Max?
Sorry, Yasmin,
Hi, Yasmin.
but I'll need to interrupt your downtime with some questions. Hi, Yasmin.
Maxine, how are you? I was worried after your nosebleed yesterday.
Like I said, I get those all the time.
Still, be careful. Small symptoms can be signs of larger problems. A toothache can mean a heart attack.
I'm gonna try not to think about that too hard.
Jeez.
I was hoping we could talk.
Come, sit.
Hey.
Have you seen Safi today?
No. We're meeting later this afternoon. I can tell her you were looking for her.
Did Safi tell you her book deal was cancelled?
What? No. How was she when she found out?
Not sure, but I bet she was devastated.
Oh, Safia. I'll be sure to talk to her about this.
You look like you've won the day. Coffee's that good?
Our ratings are. Caledon is once again one of the top universities in the country. The coffee is just so-so.
I wanted to ask you about something. Have you heard of a student named Maya Okada?
Of course. She took her own life. 4 years ago. A horrible tragedy.
I think Safi's book was cancelled because it was about Maya.
Impossible. Safia didn't even know Maya.
Did Yasmin just lie to me? Do I call her out? She'll be pissed, but I can cut straight to the point. Or should I go along with it and see what narrative she's trying to spin? Of course. I don't know why I thought they knew each other. It's just...
What?
There's this rumor that something happened with Maya before she died.
I don't want to speak ill of the dead, but... Ms. Okada appears to have caused herself a great deal of pain.
So...
Oh, really?
She had a bad reputation.
No wonder you didn't want her and Safi associated with each other.
Exactly. Strange. I really thought Vin's statement closed the matter.
Shady cow skull throwing Vin is involved?
Enough ancient history. I have a favor to ask. Safia's been distant lately. Could you keep an eye on her for me?
Are you sure that I'm the best person to...
Yes. Because she trusts you. And I trust you.
Yeah. Sure. I'll look out for her.
Thank you, Maxine. Oh, the time. Let's do lunch again. Somewhere with more atmosphere than the other place.
That was odd. What did she mean by Vin's statement? Maybe I'd better talk to Vin myself.
Living Vin or dead Vin?
He's probably in the admin building.
Alright.
Hey, sport? We're just gonna walk past me without saying hello?
Sport?
Yeah. I'm trying out middle-aged white dad slang nowadays. Is it working?
No,
Sure.
it is not.
What are you doing on campus?
Just going on a coffee run?
But your coffee's better at the Turtle. This one tastes like ass.
Enough about me. What are you doing here?
I work here.
No. I mean, I just saw you talking to President Fayyad. What were you talking about?
How pretty your buns are. And I mean your hair buns, nothing.
I was asking her about Safi and her relationship with a student named Maya Okada.
Oh. Why?
It's kind of a long story, but it's for something important.
Sky's always falling for you, isn't it?
You have no idea.
Well, I'll leave you to your something important. See you around, Tiger.
See you, Amanda. He's probably in the admin building.
Let's see. Where's the building? Ugh. It's Loretta. It is kind of weird that Amanda was on campus. And she doesn't even go to school here. Yo, Vin, let's have a talk.
Hey, Vin.
Yasmin's out right now. Sorry to disappoint.
What if I wanted to talk to you, bro?
Unless you're here for me. In which case, I'll do my best to be of service.
Do you talk like this to everyone who comes near Yasmin's office?
I've never met a pissed off board member I can't defang with a little eyebrow action.
Speaking of Yasmin, how did you end up in her good graces?
It's been so long I can't remember. She probably saw me in The Importance of Being Earnest my freshman year. Not to brag, but I was kind of a campus sensation as Algernon.
So, it had nothing to do with Maya Okada?
Wow. You know Maya's name. Am I supposed to collapse under the weight of that revelation?
You're supposed to talk to me like a human being about what happened with her.
What do you need me for, Super Sleuth? You're obviously capable of digging up ancient gossip on your own. Now, if you'll excuse me, Gwen's hearing completely scrambled Kahuna schedule.
No casual chats about Maya. Noted.
Noted.
Why is Yasmin talking about you, of all people?
Wait, why do I have to talk to
I
Diamond?
wanted to talk to you about Abraxas and who should be leading it.
Waiting until I'm down to try to kick me out, huh? I thought you were... Don't mind us, Max. We were just finishing up.
Vin, Abraxas needs new blood.
You mean you need another line on your resume?
Hold up, can we talk? I just want to ask you about Maya.
Please. I can't handle the both of you trying to exploit my weak spots.
Did I just witness a failed crown snatching?
You gotta seize the opportunities when you can. And hey, it almost worked. Speaking of which, what's the deal with Maya? Isn't she the undergrad who died a while ago?
That's her? Why, do you know anything?
Just that Vin looks like he bit into a lemon anytime someone says her name.
So Maya makes Vin uncomfortable, huh? Let's find out why.
There's gonna be a debate at the beginning of next semester. A special little pissing match for Vin and me. Vin usually runs for Abraxas president unopposed. But if I had the right piece of dirt, I bet I could make him step down.
If I give her something juicy and then go to the other timeline, maybe I can listen in on Diamond confronting Vin? Vin gave a public statement about Maya, and I think Yasmin had something to do with it.
Like Yasmin asked him to give the statement?
That's the vibe I got. Do with it what you will.
I don't get it. Were Maya and Vin friends or something?
I'm not sure, but they definitely knew each other.
And
Clearly.
Vin gave a statement about her death. What a pompous little piece of shit.
Yeah.
Whatever he did, now's your chance to squeeze it out of him.
Damn. Okay, Machiavelli.
Can you do me a favor? Wait until I get out of here to bring this up with him.
You got it. I won't jeopardize your getaway.
This Vin's not going to tell me anything. Maybe the other one has looser lips. If I'm going to listen in on this conversation, I need to cross to the other side. I don't know this Vin as well, but let's see what I can do.
Can you let a man make a stale cup of coffee in peace?
No. Because here's the thing. I didn't want to bring this up before, but I know about the statement you made. About Maya. Yasmin asked you to give that statement, didn't she?
That's an extremely fucked up thing to bring up.
Nobody expects the head of Abraxas to be Mother Teresa, but they shouldn't be covering up details about someone's death.
All right, fine. You want to know what happened? After Maya died, Yasmin told me that if I stated on the record that Maya was troubled, he'd give me the job as her assistant.
Holy.
Why would anyone want to hear about what you had to say about Maya?
I don't know, Dinah, maybe because we were fucking friends? We met in one of Colmenaro's fiction classes and we clicked.
And you said that shit about her?
Shut up. You wanted a performance and now you're gonna kick it. I grew up without any money, okay? Most kids at Caledon don't get what that's like. And I'm not fucking stupid, okay? I'm not gonna make it as an actor. So yes, Yasmin promised me a stable, a respectable job, health insurance. And I took it. And I cared about Maya. And it was a horrible thing to do, and I've regretted it ever since.
Then, that's... I don't have to bring that up in the debate.
There's not gonna be a debate. I'm dropping out of the race.
You're just gonna let me be the head of Abraxas? Like that?
It doesn't feel very good in the end, does it?
Vin met Maya in Lucas's class, and he also knows something about the cow skull through Sophie's windshield, which conveniently made Lucas look guilty. If I can pressure the other Vin, maybe he'll tell me what the hell is going on here. I know you're busy. Give me just a minute of your time.
Hell, I'll even
better be
take 30
worth it.
seconds. 30 seconds. 30
Yasmin
seconds.
gave you this job as a favor, didn't she? For talking to a reporter who was writing about Maya's death?
Didn't your parents ever teach you to not bring up people's dead friends for no reason?
There is a reason. I promise.
Please, enlighten me.
It might not make a lot of sense, but I'm trying to help someone. And that means learning about Maya.
Maya's been dead for years now. She can't help you or anyone else.
Just go with me for a second, okay?
All right.
You said in your statement that Maya was troubled. But that wasn't true, was it? Vin, what really happened?
Ask Lucas Colmenero. It all started in his class. He has Maya's blood on his hands.
You're not saying Lucas...
Killed her? Not literally, but... The man deserves every misfortune that befalls him.
Like, for example, if Sophie suspected him of tossing a cow skull through her windshield?
No more free secrets. I have a reputation to protect.
I guess I could reveal one of the other secrets I know. You and Sophie had a thing, didn't you?
One, information I already know isn't exactly thrilling. Two, I'm dying to know how you figured that one out. Because I'm confident it wasn't Sophie.
I saw a photo on your phone.
Remind me not to underestimate you.
All right. So was
Did
the
I really
cow
just
skull
make the right
you
choice?
or not?
Yes.
So, why?
I mean, you've seen a pissed off Safi before. She's like a force of nature. When I heard her book got squashed, I seized an opportunity to aim her at a deserving target.
So you were what? Protecting Gwen?
That's as much as you get. And now I really do have to get back to work. But, Caulfield, whatever the real reason is for you digging up old history, be respectful to Maya. She suffered enough while she was alive.
You're kidding. How much? That's what I'm talking about. Ha ha. Compare us all you want. Only one Colmenero has a movie deal, and it's not Roberto. Samuel, I'm sorry. Can you please hold? Absolutely not. Out of my office, now.
But I
just shipped my son out of the country because of your little stunt. You think we're just gonna go back to being friends?
I want to talk to you about Maya Okada.
Whatever you think, you know, you'll never be able to prove it. Now get out!
Alright.
What the fuck was that? I can't prove anything? Whatever happened to Maya, Lucas was definitely involved.
I remember I had trouble with this specific scene the last time I played it.
Alright, let's see what I can find about Maya.
I am a genius doing that. Alright. Stuff about Maya. Obviously, it would be...
Looks like a fun read. I didn't know Lucas did fun.
Alright. So, not that.
That's probably his ex-wife. They look really happy here.
Oh.
What a strange place to find a key. Must be significant.
Alright, let's find this lock.
Doesn't fit. Nope.
Alright. Here. Come on, y'all, it's gold. It has to be this. And bingo was his name. Or for my case, the third time's the charm.
Not what I was expecting. Wait, 1,000,000 miles beneath my feet? I know this. Maya wrote this. Come on,
God
there's gotta
damn.
be a copy in here. Maybe 10 of them. Holy shit. It's the same. Vin was right. Lucas does have blood on his hands. This is what I've been missing this entire time. I have to talk to Safi. Safi, hey.
Stay strong, Habibti. You know where to find me.
Is something wrong?
Oh, you want to talk to me now? I've got nothing to say to you.
Safi,
What? Did you spread my business to someone else? Dig up a couple more clues?
Shit. She knows I've been asking questions. I'm not sure who you've been talking to, but I have a good reason.
Oh, you have a good reason. Well, in that case, what's your good reason, Max?
I'm worried about you. I think there might be someone that means you harm.
Yeah. Me too. I don't have the energy for this. I think you should leave me alone for a while. Maybe a long while.
Vin.
I spent so many nights like this when I was on the road. Diners, bars, hotels. I liked being alone then. At least, I think I did. Joyce still treats me like her second daughter, even after everything. Sometimes it feels like she pins the hope she had for Chloe on me. The least I could do is make her proud.
For Joyce.
I can't just sit here feeling sorry for myself. I need some company. I could ask Amanda to help me drown my sorrows. Hey, sport. Working hard or hardly working?
Sport? You cosplaying as a boomer dad today?
Hey, you said it first.
I doubt it. Old sport is more my style anyway. It's finals week, isn't it? Everyone that's come in here lately has that same frazzled look. A drink to ease your troubles.
Shot, please.
Are we wanting a gasoline on fire flavor experience? Or a sickly sweet, rated grandma's liquor cabinet kind of taste?
Let's do the gasoline. I want to burn my throat off.
Shitty mezcal? All of the smoke, none of the dip.
Taste buds are overrated.
Is that fireball?
How are we feeling now?
Like I keep thinking I've hit rock bottom, but then I realize I'm still falling.
You are such a disaster. Oh God, I certainly have a type. You need more than a drink. Let's hang.
Don't you have a bar to tend?
We don't need to leave the turtle to have fun. Remember that date we were gonna go on?
Oh, hell yes.
What do you say we
Hell
have
to
that
the
date
yes.
now?
Hell to the yes.
What are we gonna do? Kidnap the members of Revenge Horse and force
Hell
them to play
the
here?
yes.
As if. Revenge Horse only plays house shows. We might not be able to go to a show for real, but we can always pretend.
I guess.
Bitch, shut your dumb eyes.
Bitch, who you calling a bitch?
We pull up to my buddy Eddie's house. We call it the Rat Hole. Best house shows in Lakeport. Revenge Horse goes on at 11, but at the Rat Hole, that means midnight. The place is packed. We can smell Granite Joe smoking a blunt out back. And Eddie waves to us from a table full of scary merch.
Sorry. Did you say someone called Granite Joe is out back smoking up?
I take you to meet Granite Joe. Dude's a sweetheart. Very generous with his blunts.
And do you partake?
I am an adult taxpayer, so yes. And then I hand the blunt to you.
Well,
Alright.
I don't want to be rude. I take a puff and pass it back to Granite Joe.
You try to, but Granite Joe has wandered off. You now have one blunt.
Hey, do I hear the band doing a sound check downstairs?
Ahead of schedule? Let's check it out. Careful, the stairs are steep. Revenge Horse opens with my favorite song. Fuck, Marry, Kill.
Hey.
And a mosh pit opens in the smoky dark in front of the stage.
Ooh, 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 ooh. Let's thrash, Shakabra.
Okay.
Hey.
Let's pretend you said something normal, but basically that. We throw ourselves into the crowd.
Y'all are gonna break your asses right before 30. Well, actually, I don't know how old the band is.
No! To be fair, I probably immediately get a black eye.
Oh, then I fight us our way back to the bar and get you an ice pack.
I'll only need one eye to see the show anyway. Hey, the singer. Is she a stage diver?
I mean, in so much as you can call a thrifted area rug a stage, sure. She sets her guitar down and takes a running leap towards the crowd.
It all happened so fast, nobody has time to catch her.
Whoops.
Shit. I hope you're prepared for what happens next.
Don't tell me that the singer, that she...
Stone cold dead on the floor. But don't worry, this is how she would have wanted to go out. Before we leave, we each receive an invitation to her Viking funeral.
That was the wildest show I have ever seen. Or, like, talked about.
Told you it'd be worth it.
Welcome in, welcome in.
And you're walking away with, let's see, one half-smoked blunt, some bruises from moshing, and an invitation to a Viking funeral.
If that was just a dry run, imagine what the real Revenge Horse show is gonna be like. It's been a buck wild day, but that made me feel like, I don't know, maybe tomorrow my existence won't make things worse for everyone around me.
You keep saying that about your day. What happened?
Why are you so nice to me?
Oh, hell, here we
Shit.
go.
I'm doing it again. My therapist says I latch onto people too quickly. But what am I supposed to do when I gel with someone? Act like a bitch?
Bitchy women are a huge turn on, so.
Oh? Good to know. Because I can be vicious.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Look, what can I say? I have a thing for emotionally unavailable women.
You're not saying I'm.
You're literally in my bar talking about yourself like you're a Category 5 hurricane.
Maybe I am.
Sorry, did I do something wrong?
No. I really want to kiss you. It's just that like I said, I tend to go for women who don't feel the same way about me. And I need to know I'm not just projecting. So, you kiss me first.
I'm too polite, though.
I'm a sucker for
Hell
a good
yeah.
dare. But I'm also very polite. So, you go first.
Are you trying to break me?
Screw Vin.
Max Caulfield, you are the worst.
Is it working? 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 Yes, it is. Let's go. God damn, they are going at it. They were really going at it, y'all.
Wait till you get off.
Oh,
1 hour.
hello.
But before we do anything else, maybe we should sleep on it?
In my bed?
Oh my god.
As much as I'd like that, I'd like to be able to tell my therapist I made good choices this week.
Maybe you could use a
You
backup
are a very
therapist.
smart woman. Goddamn.
To be continued. Okay? For now.
TBC.
I
TBC.
have to get back to it.
Go, Amanda. Oh, she really brought that out with a bang. And And I actually mean that, because, like, look. That thing is right there.
So, any idea what you're gonna do?
Do?
Speak to Vin at the Dead World.
I'm not gonna do anything.
Well,
I'm not talking to Vin. Screw Vin.
You can't be a bard.
Why not?
Oh, wait. That's the back. I have to go this way.
alcohol isn't a solution.
Yeah, screw Vin. Okay, going home. I'm coming home, coming home. Tell the world I just got robbed.
What the hell? We now return to your regularly scheduled fuckery. Oh, God. This is bad.
I don't have a cat, but if I did, it'd be on top of the fridge right now.
Whoever was here really messed this place up. What were they looking for? Oh, shit. They're still here. I can't let them go through my investigation stuff.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Ah! Ah! Oh, shit.
Oh, shit is right. Don't
Okay,
fucking
you
move.
just freeze, okay? I don't know what the fuck is happening, but until I do, you're staying put. Right where you are.
Yeah, that really doesn't work for me.
Wait!
It's so funny to see these two, like, chasing each other. Like, seeing them both run at the same time. Alright, I got this, I got this, I got this, I got this. Go, Max, go. I hope that did hurt. I hope that hurt. And then this is gonna break. How does that leg feel?
Damn it!
How does that leg feel? Yeah, dumbass. How does that leg feel?
Now how do I get across?
Huh. Why is it all the way back here? God damn. Okay, I am screwed no matter what. I'm so glad I'm not the one walking. Yeah, let Max do it.
No doorways to the other world on this side of the log. I need to find a way to track her from this timeline. Shit. How do I know which way?
I'm just running at this point. I'm just running.
Hope I haven't lost her. I almost got her!
God damn it. Alright, y'all. We got this. Hello, Max.
What the? Stop! For fuck's sake, just stop!
All right. You caught me. Now what?
Now
I'm
what?
gonna kick your ass. Now I'm gonna kick your ass.
Where did you even come from? Are you from the future?
Is this what's been going on with you? That you've completely lost the plot?
I don't understand. Why were you in my house? What are you looking for?
What are you looking for? All that stuff in your dark room? About Lucas? About Vin? About Gwen? Shit you have no reason to know about or care about.
Wait, what? But you know too. You care too. Don't we want the same thing?
Absolutely fucking not.
Stop. Please. We can't touch each other. I've seen what happens. Please, trust me.
Trust you? Go fuck yourself, Max.
No!
Well, that just happened. Well, this is about to break. Why would you go... Dumbass. Pull her. Oh, great. Great. Here I go now.
Come on!
Run, Max. Run, other chick. What in the name of Elsa from Frozen is this?
What the fuck was that, Supermax? Come on. Let's get you warm. I always said you were too soft for academia.
Well, that just ended episode 3. Taking it out with a bang, y'all. Alright. So. Let me go back to the home screen. Apparently, well, that just all happened in episode 3. So, we just played episode 2 and episode 3 from Life is Strange Double Exposure. We have 2 episodes left to play, which I will be playing tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So, come on if you guys want to catch that. I did post a stream schedule. It's on all my social medias, which is TikTok, X or Twitter, YouTube. So, if you guys want to check that out, go on one of those platforms. I'm BarbieLyn3719 on everything. Yeah, thank you all for watching today's stream. I do apologize, like, if you hear coughing and stuff like that in the background. I am recovering from, being sick, from allergies and all that, but that's it for today's stream, you guys. Until tomorrow morning, peace.